God paid in blessings after edification. It's a spiritual war, Bible and weaponization. I'm trying to build a nation. I know oppressors hate it. Thought crimes is what they claiming, premeditated motivation. Guilty by dedication, guilty by determination.
Steve Huffman represents District 5, which includes Tip City. Now, when I was here today, many of the people I spoke with said they were taken aback by these comments. However, his fellow senator and colleague says he doesn't believe the comment should be the focus of the conversation.
Could it just be that African Americans or the colored population do not wash their hands as well as other groups?
That comment setting off a firestorm of strong reactions.
That's appalling.
It's definitely not a positive, helpful statement.
To be perfectly honest, I was a little mortified by it because that is not an acceptable term.
Senator Steve Huffman says the reason so-called black, this Ohio Senator Steve Huffman said the reason why so-called Negroes is dying from COVID the most disproportionately is because we are not dealing with good hygiene. We don't wash our hands, we don't listen.
So, I don't even, at this point, it's not ignorance. These people know what they're saying.
Right.
Society's going on right now. Everything is so misplaced with race that there's no way that you can mistakenly say something that is going to not offend somebody. You purposely set out to offend somebody.
Right.
Finally, they're going to see some backlash. For years, you could say it and get away with it. But it's fashionable right now to be against that. But I think that it's just going to just fade away like everything else. Once he did it too soon. A couple months from now, he could have said that and got away with it. But it's at the height right now. So,
All that stuff going on.
Yeah.
Anything you say against the Negro is going to get you jammed up right now.
That's right.
Esau got your back right now.
Right now.
Right now.
That's right.
So-called. Proverbs 5:22.
Proverbs 5:22. Come on. His own iniquity shall take the wicked himself.
Now, so-called white people dying all over the world. People dying by the millions. Worldwide, everybody all over the world. And he's dying. Why he lying? He's the main one dying. Yeah, Negroes is dying because we don't take care of our health because, like I said, we eat poor food. You see that? We don't eat. If we had an alkaline diet where we was eating fresh fruits and vegetables, lemons, limes, stuff that fights bacteria, mucus forming food, we just cut that out. Stop eating that mucus forming food, we'll be straight. But you the one dying. Why? Because you the one made these diseases. You've been making these diseases from day one. You want population control. You want to break the earth down to manageable numbers. And you definitely, damn sure don't give a damn about Negroes dying. Because that's your target. And you knew when you was making that damn disease in the lab that the Negroes was going to be the one to die anyway. You knew that. That's how you designed it. But read on, brother.
And he shall be holden with the cords of his sins. He shall die without instruction. And in greatness of his folly, he shall go astray.
He got folly, man. So he's off because of his folly. Read what you got. And this is going to explain why he was right that Negroes is dying. They shouldn't be dying. This is why. Read on, brother.
This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 1.
Come on.
And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power.
Come on.
The earth was lightened with his glory.
Read on.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit.
This is the hold of every foul spirit, Babylon. This place we're in right now. Evil, wicked, and our people are joined onto that, and that's why they give you death. That's why the Most High said, choose ye this day, whether you would get life or death, man. Choose life. You see that in Deuteronomy. Read on.
And a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Every unclean, come on.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
So everybody is locked into their philosophy, locked into their way of life, doing exactly what the devil Esau wanted them to read.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Come on.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
So the nations of the world is committing fornication with her because they're following her false gods and not dealing with the Most High God. Read.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying,
What did it say?
come out of her, my people.
That's why we're dying, because of why?
Come out of her, my people.
Because we lodged in her. If we was to separate from her and follow the Most High, then maybe we'll live. Maybe they'll create a disease and it just fall on his face like everything else. Like they've been practicing genocide on Negroes for so long through the food alone. They are amazed that you ain't dead. You had a damn Flint, Michigan, where they put this, lead water in your damn faucet, man. People ain't had no water. They was dying from drinking bad water. And it only hit the Negroes. It only hit the suburbs. It only hit the rich people. And everything always accidentally land itself in the ghetto amongst the Negroes. Why? Because we won't separate. Read on.
That ye be not partakers of her sins.
Come on.
And that ye receive not of her plagues.
And that's why we're dealing with that. We won't separate. That's why we got COVID. We're dealing with them. That's why we got smallpox. Because we're dealing with them. We stop dealing with them, then maybe that'll go away. That's why we got syphilis. That's why we got HIV, gonorrhea, swine flu, damn West Nile virus, dealing with them. But give me your precept, brother. Bring it out.
Got that second, 1 John 2 and 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eye, the pride of life, it's not of the Father, but is of the world. To speak on that is the same thing that he was saying. It's because we're locked in to what these other nations, and we should be separated. That is our number one problem. We have secular people who've always said that we got different organizations throughout the generations who always say we need to separate. They're just not doing it the right way. We got to do it through Christ and understand that that's what He wants from us, so that we don't fall into these traps, these pitfalls. You know, the one thing we have going for us around here is that the traps or the holes that the enemy has set for us, they end up falling into. Just like the crack. Look around here in the neighborhood. The crack epidemic hit this, and we were going to jail, and we were dying. Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, but the crack epidemic had us dying and going to jail and breaking up our families. And we see later on in history now, or present, that the heroin and how it's now affecting everybody else now. And so it went from being a crime for us to being a mental health issue, a medical issue, and being sent to rehab because of it's affecting them now. So that's the one thing we have to rest assured of, the Most High, when they mean ill for us, it'll end up falling back onto them.
Right.
60.
Come on, bring it out.
Moreover, He will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt,
All the diseases of Egypt, come on.
which thou was afraid of,
And we in Egypt right now. This is a modern day Egypt, which means the house of bondage. Read on.
and they shall cleave unto thee.
So right now, we got diseases cleaving onto us. Come on.
Also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of the law,
Come on.
them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
Until we be destroyed. We obviously destroyed. He's destroying us more now. And this is the curse. That's all that is. So you see Negroes getting COVID-19. You see them get AIDS. They said that AIDS is created through a man in Africa, of all places, having sex with a damn monkey or gorilla. What silverback gorilla is gonna let a Negro stand still and put his rod in it? That damn thing will tear you to pieces. That was wrong with you, man. They expect you to believe any damn thing. Just because the white man said it, it's right. Esau said it, so it gotta be right.
Esau got credibility.
That's the reason why a second get the COVID in the back.
Right.
Just as they said.
It came from back.
That's right.
These stories went away. What happened to that? No, you put back damn DNA in it.
That's right.
And that's all that was. You put back molecules, atoms, and everything. We just dealing with a curse. That's all we got. And we need it until our people stop eating pork and repent. So if you keep doing that, you're gonna die. It's just that simple. Keep doing it and die.
I got paid in blessings after edification. It's a spiritual war, Bible and weaponization. I'm trying to build a nation. I know oppressors hate it. Thought crimes is what they claiming, premeditated motivation. Guilty by dedication, guilty by determination. Thought